That'll bring on C.J. Beathard, the junior from Franklin, Tennessee, who considered leaving Iowa last year when he was the backup, and now finds himself perfect as the starter. 11-0, his first start in his career was a win last year over Purdue. The passing and rushing numbers are good.
People say game manager isn't a good term. I love it. I think he does a phenomenal job protecting the football, low risk passing game.
With plenty of time in his first pass, a completion to Tavon Smith, who stepped out of bounds out across the 40 to the 42.
The strong safety, that's really what it's been the entire season in the run game. C.J. Beathard getting them in the right spots.
Beathard again, good protection. And now we'll scramble. Looking for a completion at midfield.
Gelling offensive line I've seen.
They lost both their tackles to the NFL a year ago. Lost their starting running back and their top receiver, and here's the catch to the tight end, Henry Krager-Coble, down inside the 35.
Tight end, and Krager-Coble's one of his favorite targets. Ball placement, catch the ball in tight windows. I love that about the tight ends and getting up the field. This is his 9th straight catch for a first.
Play action to Daniels, the crossing route wide open is Tavon Smith to the 15, and North Carolina, do they have time to move further up the rankings? Terrific play from Marquise Williams, their quarterback. It was a phone call from Peyton Manning earlier this year that may have turned things around for them as Beathard finds Smith. Empty set. Beathard tosses away looking for Tavon Smith. Back shoulder catch to the 25-yard line, and Beathard.
Tavon even had a chance to look up, but great job of getting his eyes up, finding the football. 30-yard gain down the field.
Looking that way to Matt Vandenberg with blockers in front of him, diving for the pylon and in.
All 11 players doing their thing. Look at the outside. Number 17, Hillier. Krager-Coble on the outside tight end, making their block.
Third down back is Derek Mitchell. Beathard's pass, juggled and incomplete, intended.
Cover guy with the strong safety position. He's in the spot to make the play, knocks the ball up. Vandenberg trying to pull it in. You know, he let them do what they did, and I think that's been a huge in his development of that program.
Beathard, the third down completion. Henry.
Number 80 on the outside will be one-on-one with the inside linebacker. He's going to get 10 yards, come around, and it's tight window catches, but his ability to get up the field, keep his bound, call it, he's done a nice job. You're right, 10 straight first down catches.
Beathard the throw, looking for Vandenberg, and this, of course, moved on to Michigan after graduating. And here is Beathard on the carry, and the ball squirts out. They haven't turned it over much this season, just 9 in 10 games. And it appears that Jimmy Herman has just forced the 10th of the year.
We saw earlier in the game, Purdue's quarterback, wow, Jimmy Herman, number 29. Really a perfect technique. Helmet right on that football, bounces right out. The 92, Watson right on it. Right here, boom. Perfect technique. Look at that form, that wrap tackle. He's getting more reps because Jaywan Bentley is.
Play selection so far in the ball game. Beathard, boy, he had a lot of white jersey.
Right outside the right tackle in that position. We've seen him in that similar position run that 8-9 yard pivot route for first downs twice in this game.
Purdue showing linebacker blitz. They will bring it. Here comes Jake Rapogel, and they get the sack on C.J.
Well, they're going to bring pressure, and right now the tight end's open in the seam, but he's not looking. They don't have a hot route built in. Purdue does a nice.
Rapogel, number 54 in white, right up front. They're bringing the pressure again, and Beathard goes down, and it's the second sack for Big Jake.
Over the center, but watch all this clutter in the inside. Rapogel's going to be a forgotten guy. There's no help because the center has to come off, and again comes right up the middle, able to make a big play.
Let's see if the offense can get it rolling. Their center, Austin Blythe, former heavyweight wrestling champ in the state of Iowa, protecting Beathard, who finds Henry Krager-Kobold for the first down.
The gridiron piece came into the mix. He backed off a bit.
That's a senior, too, playing in his final home game here at Kinnick. And after the... Beathard with time looking for Vandenberg. Incomplete, and there comes the penalty flag. Anthony...
Yeah, runs right in the receiver's shorthand. He just turns around and runs through him. A little change right now with Iowa. Some passing going on. Hitting the...
Trips go to the left. Beathard forced to go the opposite way to Mitchell. Had it, couldn't hang on. Ball squirts free. Then they're ruling it on incomplete pass on the hit by a bit. All ways that they have succeeded over the years, and certainly a part of the story this season, getting to 10-0 for the first time in school history. Kanziri is the offset back. Beathard underthrows his intended target and hit. And here comes another 3rd and 10. Replogle tries to get to the outside. Beathard gonna run the other way with it, and he'll pick up the first down and slide at the 36-yard line.
Bring a corner blitz on the outside. Look at the patience. He feels it, just steps up. Offensive lineman gets a hand on him, but right here, once he breaks out of the pocket, you better have a spy on him. No one home to make a big play to stop him. He's getting back, very rare.
Replogle trying to get after Beathard again. And Easy Chukwu's...
Think about it. Derek Mitchell's in the game, number 32. Look at these guys retract, get outside. You got the linebackers reading it. They're all in good position to make a play. Repogle's in a great spot to prevent C.J. Beathard from getting big yards. Everybody having a big game today.
Beathard well protected, dumps it off from Mitchell. And Derek down to the 35, so it's going to bring up a downs today. Vandenberg slotted left. Beathard dumping it off down the middle, and the seam route to George Kittle. Touchdown for the tight end. Thank you, Chris. So Michigan doing its part to try and stay alive in the Big Ten East race. Beathard intended for Smith, incomplete.
Alabama, and they're at 25.
And 2nd and 10. Beathard waiting. Releasing deep downfield, and he overthrows Smith.
10 games so far this year.
3rd and 10. Beathard, one man to beat, and he's got it. First down. Of course, now Brian coaching with his dad. Beathard, incomplete, and a flag.
Take first down.
As we take a look at the jersey tug there, but Ferentz has coached all 3 of his sons. You've got...
Of course, head coach Kirk Ferentz, his specialty is offensive line, and it all comes together when you talk about Iowa football.
How about the tight end, Henry Krager-Kobold for the Big 12 this evening. And a big afternoon here for the Iowa Hawkeyes. If the score holds, they are into the Big Ten championship game.
Again, situational awareness, C.J. Beathard. Not only does he get his team in the right run checks, run pass checks, he also slides. He just is cognizant.